I'm Grandpa Dennis, and I'm here today to read a book or two for you. I hope you enjoy it. The first book I'll be reading is A Homemade Together Christmas. It's by Marianne Coca Leffler, and it's about a family of pigs. So they're going to have a homemade Christmas together. Luca's sister, Rosie, held up the star she made last year out of twigs and moss. The homemade ornaments are my favorite, said Mama. Things we make by hand are always the most special, said Dad. Why don't we make each other Christmas gifts this year, suggested Rosie. We'll have a homemade Christmas, said Mama. What does that mean? Asked Luca. We are going to make our gifts instead of buying them, she explained. I already have an idea, and she ran upstairs to her room. What can I make? Asked Luca. You'll think of something, said Dad. Well, Luca went to his room and wrote some ideas in his notepad. Bake a cake. No, I can't use the oven by myself. Plant a garden. Well, that won't work. It's not spring. Make a warm hat. But I don't know how to knit. He looked over his notes. Luca needed some new ideas. He followed a sweet smell to the kitchen. What are you doing? Luca asked Mama. I'm making something for my homemade gift, said Mama. What is it? Asked Luca. You'll find out on Christmas morning, said Mama. What can I make? How about making something with origami, suggested Mama. Luca wrote in his notepad. Luca tried his origami bird idea, but he could not get the folding just right. All that was left were mounds of paper. So Luca wrote down some more ideas. The next day, Luca listened at the door of his dad's workshop, and he heard a hum coming through the door. He could hear a machine humming. Dad, what are you doing in there? Yelled Luca. Don't come in. I'm working on my gift, called Dad. What is it? Luca asked. You'll see on Christmas morning, said Dad. What can I make? How about making something to eat, suggested Dad. Luca wrote in his notepad, make honey granola. Well, Luca tried his honey granola idea, but Luca loved honey more than anything. All that was left was a big, empty honey jar and a giant bellyache. Luca heard music coming from Rosie's room. He knocked on the wall. Rosie, what are you doing in there? He yelled. I'm working on my gift, Rosie said. What is it? Luca asked. You'll find out on Christmas morning, Rosie said. What can I make? How about building something out of snow, suggested Rosie. Luca wrote in his notepad. Luca tried his snow bear idea, but the sun got a little too warm for a snow bear. All that was left was a long, wet scarf. On Christmas Eve, everyone was busy putting the finishing touches on their gift. Luca was worried. He still did not have an idea for a Christmas gift. Mama peeked into Luca's room. Mama, I have no gift to give, said Luca. You know, Luca, said Mama gently, the best part of Christmas is spending time together. There is no better gift. She gave Luca a big hug and a kiss goodnight. Luca thought about what Mama had said. He looked around his room at the red scarf, the empty jar, and the mounds of paper, and finally he got a great idea. He jumped up out of bed and went right to work. Luca was so excited that he woke everyone before sunrise. Merry Christmas! He proudly presented his homemade gift. In this jar are 3 365 days of together to-dos. We start today. Luca turned to Rosie. Pick one. Rosie dug her hand deep inside the jar and pulled out their very first together to-do. And she read it. Watch the sunrise from the porch. Well, that's perfect, Mama said, and held up her homemade gift. We can have breakfast on the porch. And she had a whole plate of blueberry-covered pancakes. That's perfect, said Dad, pulling out his homemade gift. We'll need this. Dad had made a quilt. Well, let's go, said Rosie, and I can give everyone my gift outside. Well, they got out on the porch. I'm having trouble turning the page. Does that happen to you sometimes? They got out on the porch. Together, they ate the delicious homemade Christmas tree pancake. Together, they snuggled under the homemade blanket for four. And together, they listened to Rosie sing her homemade Christmas song. And together, they watched the sun peek over the mountain, slowly lighting up the field. Merry homemade Christmas, said Mama, and Happy Together New Year, said Luca. That's the story, the homemade Together Christmas. I hope you enjoyed it. Hello, I'm Grandpa Dennis, and I'm here to read you a book today. The book that I've selected is The Perfect Present. It was written by Stella J. Jones and illustrated by Caroline Pedler. And it's a story about a family of bears. It was almost Christmas, and the town was twinkling with tinsel and lights. This is the best time of the year, cheered Bobby, zooming along on his scooter. Faster, faster, said Bella, pedaling up beside him, or we'll miss the lighting of the Christmas tree. 3, 2, 1, hooray, everyone cried as the tree sparkled to life. One more night until Santa Claus comes, said Bella, squeezing Bobby's paw. One last day for Christmas shopping, grinned Bobby. See you later. He hopped on his scooter and rushed off to buy Bella the perfect gift. The shelves at Hattie Hardwick's shop were filled with beautiful things, but nothing was just right for Bella. Oh no, sighed Bobby. Then something bright and red caught his eye. A flag for Bella's trike, he gasped. Bella would love that. But Bobby didn't have enough money. This is awful, he frowned. What will I do? Don't worry, said Hattie gently. Is there something you'd like to swap for the flag? Bobby thought hard and looked down at his battered scooter. Could he possibly part with it? I can swap this, he said bravely, handing the scooter to Hattie. Bella will love her present, Bobby told himself as he looked up at his scooter in the window. But he couldn't help feeling a little sad as he padded slowly home through the crowds and busy Christmas shoppers. Across town, it didn't take Bella long to find the perfect present for Bobby. That's it, she cried, staring at the brightest, shiniest bell in the shop window. I'll get Bobby that bell for his scooter. She rushed into the shop, but she didn't have enough money either. This is terrible, sighed Bella. Suddenly, she spotted a sign behind the counter. It said, new or old. Why not swap? What could I give? Bella pondered. Then she had an idea. I can swap my trike, she told the shopkeeper. Bella sniffled a little as she left her trusty trike behind. But she soon cheered up when she thought about how much Bobby would love his Belle. After they'd warmed up with Christmas hot chocolate, the siblings raced off to wrap their gifts. "You're going to love your present," called Bobby as he snipped and folded the wrapping paper. "Not as much as you'll like yours," replied Bella, tying a bow. But as they slept, scooters and trikes whooshed and zipped through their dreams, and they were always just out of reach. "Merry Christmas," Bobby and Bella cried as the sun peeked through the curtains. "Ready?" asked Bobby. "Set!" cried Bella. "Unwrap!" they shouted together. Bobby couldn't believe his eyes. "A bell for my scooter," he gasped. "And a flag for my trike," squealed Bella. "This is the best present ever." And then they remembered. "But I swapped my scooter for your flag," sniffed Bobby. "And I swapped my trike for your bell," gulped Bella. Bella gave Bobby a hug. "I don't mind that I don't have my trike," she said. "I still have you." "You really are the best sister ever," smiled Bobby. "Well, let's open our presents from Santa," suggested Bobby. "That will cheer us up." He reached under the tree and pulled out 2 packages, and there was a note that read, "Dear Bobby and Bella, I know what kind and thoughtful little bears you have both been, so my elves have been working on something very special for you. Merry Christmas. Love, Santa." What could it be, wondered Bella as she tore off the paper. "I don't believe it," she explained. It's my trike and it's fixed." "And look, my scooter," added Bobby. "It looks brand new. Thank you, Santa." With the bell and flag in place, there was only one thing left to do. "Race you to the pond and back," called Bella happily. "Ready, set, go," laughed Bobby, and the 2 rushed out into the snow on Christmas Day. And that's the end of the book called The Perfect Present by Stella Jones and illustrated by Caroline Pedler. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.